Holy freaking crap. Everyone, I'm gonna get right into the freaking business of this video. Okay. That was a good clap. I got a freaking Fix-It ticket. Technically, it was last month. It should have been fixed by now. Yes, that's my fault. I recognize that. But I got a Fix-It ticket for my car registration because I also failed to get my smog. And end of the story, I think I'm going to start using my telepathy powers for evil. And I am going to use my mind powers to blow up law enforcement from here on out because, what the crap, dude? I was gonna get it fixed. I was gonna take care of it, and now I just have a bunch of extra BS to deal with. Now it's even harder to get it taken care of. So I don't even know. I don't know what I'm freaking talking about, but I did get a Fix-It ticket for my car registration because it was expired, and that was not a fun little drive home from the gym moment. Especially because I feel like the cop noticed me because I got cut off by a Tesla, so I flashed my brights at the Tesla, and then I feel like the cop saw that and then pulled out from their little parking, they were like sitting in a parking lot, and I think I don't know, dude. This was like, I'm crying over spilled milk at this point. Hope you guys had an awesome Thursday. No, it's Thursday. And Wednesday too, though, I guess. I didn't make a video yesterday for Wednesday because my girlfriend and I were going to a freaking concert, yo. We went to a concert. It was sick. It was awesome. We went and saw Hello Goodbye. The openers were The Permanent Summer and... Permanent Summer. I'm combining their song name and band name. A Dangerous Summer and The Early November. So it was like a very early 2000s-y kind of concert. The Early November and Hello Goodbye were celebrating 20-year anniversaries for some of their first albums. So it was super cool. I honestly I had only known like one or two songs from each of those bands before this concert. And it was still so awesome. Live music, I feel like it's one of those things that's good for your soul, you know? Like, being in the ocean, I feel like is one of those things too. Live music, cooking some really tasty food, like cooking your own, like a nice kind of, maybe not even fancy, but just like home-cooked meal. These things are like food for the soul, you know? So if you haven't been to a live show or, music or anything like that, concert, definitely start going. I mean, you can even there's live music for free all over the place. Whether it's just a busker, like if you live in a big city, there's buskers and stuff. I'm sure you see them probably all the time. But a lot of bars and smaller venues and stuff will just have live music, happy hours or Friday night live music, whatever. Go see a freaking someone play. Go watch someone make some music. It's awesome. I started getting really into going to concerts in 2023 or so, halfway to 2023. Always super loved music. I've always played more than one instrument. But man, something about seeing other people who are really, really freaking good at, playing music, life-changing. Dare I say it is life-changing. But yeah, the concert was awesome. It was in San Francisco at a cool little venue. And yeah, that's honestly all I have to say about it. It was awesome. We went and got some In-N-Out afterwards. It's like a unofficial tradition of mine and my girlfriend's that we'll go get In-N-Out on our way home from a concert. That might be the most Californian thing you've ever heard in your life if you're not from here, but if you are from here, you understand. Late night In-N-Out hits hard, especially on the way home from a concert, a long drive, and standing on your feet for hours. And dude, I hit legs. I gotta make some ground beef. And I gotta make my cat's dinner. I hit legs on Tuesday night, and the concert was yesterday, Wednesday night. Oh my gosh, my legs hurt so bad. Still, dude, they hurt so bad. They are so sore. I was telling my girlfriend too, that workout on Tuesday night was sort of just invariably weird in the sense that I kind of targeted my glutes and calves instead of my hams and quads. But it was still a great workout. It was awesome. Oh, dude, I didn't put my groceries away. Crap! I also went to the grocery store on the way home. And I gotta figure out this freaking fix-it-ticket BS, man. But rice cakes, tomato basil rice cakes, holy crap. I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't even know, I'm like trying to think of some kind of mythological or biblical reference to surmount to rice cakes being given by God to humanity, but I can't, I'm drawing a blank, so I don't know. But for those of you who have tried the tomato basil rice cakes, you know what I'm freaking talking about. Those things are bomb, people. Only like 50 calories a cake, too. 50 calories a cake. Man, also, in other news, I turn 26 next Tuesday. Dude, holy crap, it's friggin', ugh. It's so weird. Like, I remember just a few years ago, I'd have these moments. I always kind of, like, everybody, I'm sure, has those kind of moments where you're just, like, alone with yourself in your mind and stuff. I'm sure people have those moments more often than they would like. But I remember, sorry, that's probably really loud, having these kind of, like, inner monologues and thinking to myself, like, man, I'm not 25 yet. I still have, like, over half of my 20s to go, or I'm not even in like the latter half of my 20s, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm like 26. Oh, that's actually pretty, I don't even have anything else to say to that. That's kind of old, man. But it's all good. My life, though it has been full of valleys and mountains, I think in the grand scheme of things, it's been a pretty awesome life. And I hope you guys can say the same. And if not, remember, you are in control of that. Oh, sorry, girl. Let me get you your food. You want your food? I got you. My cat's name is Ophelia, although I'm sure everyone who's watching this video currently knows that because I talk about her all the freaking time. Excuse me, get your head out of there. Yeah, get you me. I ended up working a half day at work today. Or not like, I put in 4 hours of PTO and then worked for like 4.5 hours. Because I was at the concert till like midnight last night. I didn't go home until like 1 a.m. Which, I mean, I could have sucked it up, but hey. If I can sleep in a little bit, I'm going to. So I did. Ew, I know. This one's gonna be dry food only, okay? I know, I ran out of your wet food for breakfast, so I'm gonna have to get you more this evening. Is that tasty? I'm curious to see if she likes just the plain dry food more. Because she drinks plenty of water. I was really only giving her the wet food just to kind of see like what her preferences were, how much water she drank and everything. I adopted her like pretty recently. Not super recent. It was like 2 or 3 months ago at this point. Almost 3 months ago, actually. Oh, dude, she's chowing. Yeah, you like that? You like that? Okay, cool. Oh, maybe like the mixing in the, because I would just mix up like a little bit of wet food with the dry food. Now maybe that was throwing her off or something. But okay, ground beef. Let's get this freaking coffee for tomorrow. Oh, I forgot coffee at the grocery store. All right, that's okay. I feel like typically on the days when I go to the grocery store, which is damn near every single day, I am usually going twice. I usually go on my way home from work, and then I go on my way home from the gym at night. Is there a more efficient way to live your life? I'm 100% sure of it. But for now, you know what? It works, and I'm not gonna try and make it things extra or less complicated if I don't need to. I don't mind going to the Safeway or whatever multiple times if I gotta. Okay. Man. What I should be doing is using my mind powers to destroy my freaking self for forgetting the coffee. Dang it, dude. I put up like such a big stink about it this morning when I was getting ready for work. I was like, oh, I'm out of coffee. Blah. And I just forgot to buy it anyways. Gosh dang it. It's all good though. I'll still get it all washed up. Tonight I have arms at the gym. I am super looking forward to it. That would have been yesterday's workout, but like I said, I was at the concert, so I did not work out. But I did still do my 50 minutes of cardio and abs yesterday and today. So currently since I'm cutting, I mean, I'm going to do daily cardio regardless if I was cutting or bulking, but it's a bit longer than usual. So 50 minutes on the recumbent bike. Sometimes I'll split it recumbent bike and incline treadmill. Abs, in abs, it's like super low key. It's just like a super light, just get the abs burning and stuff. Not anything super crazy. And then lifting at night on the weeknights, and like sometimes on the weekends, but usually like for anywhere between, I would say 5 to 6 times per week. And that's been my routine. I've currently lost 34 pounds since starting the cut. So that's cool. Definitely got way fatter than I thought I was in the bulk. So kind of having to overcompensate for that overcompensation during the bulk, but that's okay. That is a-okay. That is what happens in life sometimes. Man, I'll say one of the things about those bands last night is that almost with all of them, I feel like they sound better live than they do on the recordings. Which I don't think is a bad thing, but it's almost like, man, I don't feel like as satisfied listening to the like Spotify ones. Which I mean, I guess it's just, it's like, it's not the same as the live experience. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, obviously, no duh. But I have seen bands where they sound a little whack in person, so it was very cool. Like all of them were seriously so talented. The first guy, A Dangerous Summer, it's normally a full band, but it was just him, and he did like a whole acoustic covers of all of their band songs. It was really cool, super awesome way to get the show started. It was like a little bit more intimate, kind of quieter. Not quieter, but just like less overall energy. And then the next band just freaking totally crushed it. So it was sick. It was sick. All right, coffee pot. The coffee pot has been washed. Think I need a second opinion. Okay. All right, ground beef. Kat has been given her food. Now it's time to make my own food. Everyone, thank you for hanging out with me this casual Thursday. Thursdays are weird. I feel like Thursdays are always this weird purgatory day because like either nothing happens on Thursday or if the stuff that does happen, it's like just annoying, weird, interim stuff that just takes you away from your life. So I hope your Thursday was not a purgatory Thursday. Mine overall was pretty good. Nothing to complain about here. Have an excellent rest of your day. Make sure you get some sun, some reading, some grass. Grass that you touch, not that you smoke. Weak. I don't even know. I'll see you guys later.